Hello everyone. Today we're going to be testing Gain Liquid in the original scent versus the Gain Powder in the original scent. I do have Gain Pods, but they're not in the original scent, so I'm not going to put them in this comparison. We're going to use A for the liquid, C for the powder, and then D is going to be used for just the control. We're going to wash it with plain water. My thermometer broke, so I can't measure the water temperature on this, but I'm going to be using the hot setting or the warm setting on my faucet like I did for the last time. So roughly they're going to be anywhere between 106 degrees to 111 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to be testing the stains. The 6 stains that are going to be tested are, this is red vinegar, or red wine vinegar. This is barbecue sauce. This is yellow mustard. This is sriracha hot chili sauce. This is tomato sauce. And this was supposed to be cranberry juice, but it's very, very light. I'm not going to be surprised if it just water gets a lot of this out. We're going to start with the control, obviously. And it's going to get the same setting. 15-minute wash cycle, 6-minute rinse cycle. And I'm only going to need to use one thing of water, since one cup, not 1 cup, but one bucket of water. Y'all will see when I begin to fill it, but okay, I'll catch y'all outside. Okay, I was able to get some batteries for it. It's at 78.1 degrees. Now, instead of using warm, I decided to go with cold. This is what the tap cold was, 78.1 degrees. And so I like this bucket because, you know, it's easy to pour it now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with one hand, but yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'll be back in a second. Okay. Let's put this in the detergent. Next, we have our powder, which is C, and it's filled to the number 1 line because on the instructions, you fill it to number 1 for a medium load. And that's what we're going to base all of this off of. Let me get the water temperature that I'm going to pour. There we go, 81.0. I'm gonna let that switch around for a few seconds just to, you know, help it dissolve a little faster. All right, that should be good. Now, again, this is C. Let it go in there, and we'll be back when it's done. .3. It's a little bit warmer in that water, but that's okay. We're doing the Gain Liquid, and this, of course, is A. All right, hold up. It's not quite a full capful. It's a little bit more for their version of a medium load. Again, we're going to fill this all the way up to 15 minutes. There's just a little bit of layer of foam on top of it. Okay, so we're gonna let this run a little bit, and then we'll be back. Okay, so on the left we have the before, on the right we have the after. I don't know why I thought I also tested the pods. I thought I did, but then when watching this I didn't. I know the reason I didn't is because I have the Tide detergent pods, but they're in the scent Moonlight Breeze, and I wanted everything to be in the same original scent, so that's why I didn't incorporate it in this video. But as you can see, these are the results. In my opinion, the powder did better, but it really only did better on
the yellow mustard stain, and on, what was that second stain? Was that barbecue sauce? I can't remember. I'm not going to go back and look at it. But you could see the stains going all the way down. The powder only did a little bit better on that stain. And then the second stain, which if you're looking at the second stain, there's a letter from whichever one it was. And then there's a first stain, which was above it, which is the red wine vinegar. And then above that was the second stain. That second stain, you could still see a little bit of the shadow of it on the control, which is D. On C, which is the powder, is just about completely gone. And then on A, you can see a little bit of a hint of that stain still there. The yellow mustard stain is the most significant one that we see is removed from the powder. And what was the next stain? One of them is I should just go back and look at it, but I don't feel like doing that right now. One of them is tomato sauce, and the other one is sriracha hot chili sauce. I believe that the sriracha hot chili sauce is the one that's above the yellow mustard. I believe. And that one was removed a little bit better by the powder as well. So the powder did a little bit of a better job overall. Just a little bit. It's not anything crazy significant, except for the yellow mustard. Yellow mustard is significantly different, but the rest of the stains, it's not really that much of a difference. And honestly, for the rest of the stains, you know, overall, just looking at the whole image, the powdered, the water itself, you know, it's kind of, water is out here showing out, because in my other video that I did, when I compared Nellie's laundry soda, which Nellie's was the worst laundry detergent that I've tested ever, with this results, this did better than what that would have done, but you know, there's a little bit of a difference here, but it's not as significant as I would have wanted. Now, in the future, a lot of y'all like me doing these tests where I only show, I don't pre-treat. This next season of detergents, I'm going to do something different, and you're going to see what that difference looks like very soon for all of my continued subscribers. Yeah, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want a video, want me to do something, test something, put it in the comment section below. And if I have that detergent, I'll test it. If I don't have it, well, you know, feel free to continue to comment. And then, you know, maybe one day, one of these days I might get it. But anyway, thank you